Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Intuitive Dreams 1111. My name is Jennifer. We are now in the thick of the Lionsgate portal. It peaked on the 8th. So we are now on the second half of the portal. It will go through the 12th. So I just wanted to do a reading, kind of see where you're at. I'm going to pull some oracle. See if there's any information in particular you need to know. Is there any maybe possible advice? Let's just see where your energy is. So, and also keep in mind, energies can be reversed. So I may not specifically be talking about you. I might be talking about somebody else that's around you and in your world. So you'll have to decide that for yourself. And if it doesn't fit, don't worry about it. Check your other sign placements, or hopefully I can catch your energy on a future video. And just a reminder, I'm doing a giveaway. So if anybody wants to be entered into a one question pendulum reading, just hashtag pendulum in the comment section. That'll let me know that you were interested in entering. All right. So Taurus, what do we have for Taurus, Spirit? You know, I was pre-shuffling some of these cards to get the energy through. Oh, same thing keeps happening. What's going on, Taurus? What's the struggle here? I feel like there's some sort of struggle, sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Okay, yeah, well, that can be difficult for sure. I felt it through the energy of the pre-shuffle before I came on camera, just, you know, getting the energy flow. And of course, as you can see on camera now, the cards are not really wanting to shuffle smoothly. So you're probably feeling, you know, uncomfortable because you're having to sacrifice something. You know, when you are in love with somebody and you have a significant other, you know, sometimes you have to sacrifice things for each other. And that can be out of love. So if you are, you know, maybe drinking a little too much, or, you know, spending too much money, or, you know, maybe there's, you know, something else in your world that is keeping you attached in a negative way that could be affecting, you know, your love life or somebody that you love. So I don't know. Let's dig in a little more and see what this sacrifice is all about. Tell us more about sacrifice, please. Oh, well, damn, that was quick. Oh, we got some legal matters. Libra energy. So you could be dealing with a Libra. You could have strong Libra in your chart. So we've got some legal matters going on, okay? And you might, you know, be having to sacrifice something in particular, you know, could be sacrificing, maybe you're, you know, going through a divorce and you don't want the divorce, or maybe it's just simply you're having a tough time parting ways with something that, you know, a legal situation may take away from you. Tell us more about this situation, Spirit. us more about this situation. Wish. What else, Spirit, please? History. So yeah, someone in this situation would like to be able to kind of go back in time and changed what happened in this particular situation. You know, it's almost like it's, oh, okay, well, legal matters again. Oh, Archangel Michael. Well, actually, let me show you the first two first. I'm sorry. Here's the wish and the history, okay? Somebody, you know, wanting to go back in time, maybe and changing something, a certain situation. But as I was shuffling to get more information, we have legal again and Archangel Michael. So it's confirmed there is a legal situation here. Somebody's dealing with some, you know, something in court or adjudication. Hell, I don't know. You could be going to people's court. I don't know. But you're definitely dealing with a legal situation. However, you are genuinely protected, okay? You are protected from harm, and, you know, there could be divine intervention coming in. So I feel like whatever you're going through legally, you know, it's going to be okay, and it's going to turn out in your favor, okay? So that's good news. I'm sorry you're going through, oh, right at the bottom of the deck, we got Drama Queen. So somebody's, you know, putting up a fight, giving you a tough time in court. And clearly that is, oh, and divorce. Okay. All right. So, yeah. And somebody's crushed about it. Just like I was saying. Someone's feeling broke in this situation. All right. So whoever you are divorcing from may not want to, you know, they didn't want to separate, right? They're crushed. So they're, you know, causing, you know, a lot of drama and chaos, you know, acting out of character perhaps, because that's their way of communicating that they really did not want this situation to end this way. But my guess, you know, feeling is this is something, you know, that you're going through, and it's the other party that wants to go back and change things, right? Change the situation to, you know, not end up in divorce and, you know, having to split up assets and all that good stuff. Okay. Tell us more about this other party Taurus is dealing with. Tell us about this other party Taurus is dealing with. One more. Tell us about this party. So yeah, it's obviously it's a touchy subject, you know. Divorces are, it's, you know, some I think can, you know, end up in a situation to where they can handle you know, both parties, it's mutual, you know, wanting to get divorced. There's, you know, no hard feelings. Okay, so we have a King of Swords. Nine of Cups. The World. So it's the other party that used their head over their heart in the situation. So, you know, there was a lot of emotion there. They cared a lot, but it's like, it's almost like you had a soul contract that just ended, right? Why the separation? Before I say anything, why the separation between these two? What was the situation here for the separation? Why the separation? Page of Coins. Eight of Swords. Hermit. So I feel like somebody just, they felt like it's like they didn't feel there was enough ambition in the situation. So somebody just kind of felt, you know, they kind of felt trapped and secluded. You know, they kind of didn't feel like there was enough desire to be there, so to speak, right? They're just, the desire just wasn't there. And I think that was probably both of you. But there's still so much. So the only thing I can think of is because it's like you and this person get along. You get along. You both, you know, care about each other, but I think you both also realize that, you know, maybe you're just better off as friends. But the court, you know, the legal matters, I think, is just more of the concern here. Because you know, it's like you two, yeah, I think you can get along. No problem. You know, your soul contract was finished, so you both are almost sort of mutual on it. But somebody here is just really not wanting to part ways with the material, is what I'm feeling here. It was, you know, it's the money, you know. That's the hard part here. Tell us more about this legal. Tell us more about this legal matter, please. You know, it's like somebody just had to get truthful about the situation of, yeah, you two care about each other, but the cycles between you two was just completed. And that happens. The Two of Swords in reverse. So there's been there's been a decision already made. I'm getting the feeling that the court situation is over and there was already a decision made. So it's not like, so you must have just recently wrapped up a court case. Five of Swords. Somebody gave up the fight. It's almost like, did you or your person, somebody went ahead and decided to come to an agreement rather than to keep battling it out in court. One of you was like, that's all right. You know, I'm not going to sit here and fight over this money. You know, I know we care about each other. We could be friends after this. We get along, but you know, money was probably a little touchy. So the other person was like, that's okay. I'm making a decision to go ahead and negotiate a deal and end this court case. So, ooh, goodness gracious. It's 3 come out. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. Somebody's ready. Okay, so the reason they went ahead and gave up on this court case, came to an agreement, possibly walked away from some assets here, which is the sacrifice, right? Sometimes you have to sacrifice, you know, you have to sacrifice to love. Okay, so somebody was like, I'm done, you know, battling it out over who gets what. You know, all it's doing is costing more money. It's, you know, paying these lawyers. You know what? I'm ready to start my new life. Okay. I want to protect somebody that I have mutual feelings for. Somebody has their 2 of Cups, and that's why they're ready to divorce and move on. Okay, they're ready to start their life over. They're ready for it's like their clock stopped ticking, right? No excitement anymore. The clock stopped ticking, and now this person wants to get everything oiled up, moving again. But they want to protect somebody that they have a 2 of Cups with. They have mutual feelings for somebody, and you know, the only way you can move on to your true love or somebody else is to end everything you have with a previous partner energetically, you know, in the 3D. And so this might have been the last part of the relationship, was going through the court matters, and, you know, decision made, you know, I'm okay not getting, you know, certain portion of funding. You know, I don't need that extra house, or I don't want that car. You know, I just need this amount of money and then I'm good. So it's almost like they were willing to give up even extra assets and just take less so they can move on. And this is probably happening through the Lionsgate portal, which is strong energy. It allows you to, like, and we're still in Venus retrograde, so it allows you to reflect on your love life and your finances. And maybe this person's like, I don't really need all that extra to live on. So why would I battle myself out with somebody else? Okay, you know, even though you guys are friends and you can get along, you're still energetically battling out over assets. And so why bring your energy down? Someone's like, I'm reevaluating this. I don't need $2 million to live on. And I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know, what the assets are, what the actual amount is, but I'm just saying, somebody's saying to themselves, I don't need $2 million out of this deal. I'm happy with, taking my million. Okay. I'm happy taking my million. That's plenty of money for me. And then to be with somebody I actually really have unconditional love for, and we share a cup with each other. We each have a cup and we share and fill each other's cups, right? So it's, to this person, it's a win-win because they're looking at it logically, head over heart. Well, I'm using my head over heart in this situation because my heart isn't for the money. My heart is for my 2 of cups. So my head says, do you really need $2 million to live on? Do you really want to keep battling out? Do you want to keep your energy stuck to this other person in these legal matters? Nope, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I want to take just a fair amount, give more to the other person, and I'm going to win because I have love too. So not only am I walking away, I'm okay with my pockets, it's a fair enough deal, but I'm walking into something better. I'm walking into love. So this person legitimately was, using their head over their heart, right? In this particular situation, I was sacrificing the money, assets, so I can have my love, because you can't move on with somebody else energetically, right? It's not healthy. It would have ruined the 2 of cups because it would have put strain on the relationship. All right, let's pull some tea leaf cards. Well, interesting, Taurus. But you know what? The nice thing is, yeah, you went through all this court matters and everything, but Archangel Michael was on your side, helped you realize that you don't need all that money. Guess what? This is a win-win situation for you. You can walk away with some cash and you can walk right into the arms of love, right? Someone who can nurture for you and care for you, something you just didn't feel you had in this previous relationship. Box, you will receive a gift. You will receive a gift, right? The gift is your love, right? You're going to win out of this situation the way you're handling it. It's the correct way to handle it. Because when you're, fighting it out or battling it out, that brings your energy vibration down. God, I can't speak today. Somebody else must be having trouble speaking. So it brings your vibration down, and you don't want that. What else do we have? But you're protected. That's awesome. You're going to win out of this situation. All right, what else? Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So yeah, you may have been, splitting up assets that were tied to a business. And so the court battle probably would have taken a little longer than expected had you, or your person, take it as it resonates, decided to just go ahead and do a deal. And so take less. I think you knew that it was, while you were getting along, now going through the legal matters, the more it dragged out and the more you had your lawyer coming in and trying to find ways to make sure you walked away with more money, or, you know, fighting to get your fair share of whatever the assets are, I think you knew that you were going to eventually be dealing with somebody who was going to, you know, you have to watch. A fox can be, you know, a little sneaky, and I think that maybe whoever you were dealing with, you know, even though things are fine, I think you knew it could have potentially gotten down the wrong path to where you two were getting pretty shallow with each other, and it probably was not necessary. And I think you realized it. Crib. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. I do believe that if you had a business and you were splitting those, you know, splitting up the deal on the business, I believe you moving on, you're going to start a whole new business. So the one that you're trying to, you know, get out of, or have somebody buy you out, whatever it may be, you know that you're capable of moving on and starting something new. So this is going to be the gift. Not only love, but the gift is you're going to start a whole new business again. So you do not need to even worry. You're doing the exact thing you should be doing. You are going to come out. Karma's going to play right on your side. That is awesome. Okay, so Taurus, I hope this was helpful to somebody. Please make sure you hit the like button. Help, you know, tip your readers. Get the videos out, okay? Even if it doesn't resonate with you or you weren't thrilled with it, go ahead and hit the like button. Send the algorithms out so this video gets out to somebody it does resonate to. All right? Much love and light. I will talk to you soon.